Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another FFC28, where we're seeing right now the first losers quarterfinals match between Ultima and Danny ipod. Danny ipod having such a nice offense against Thunder Griffin. Unfortunately, Thunder Griffin sending Danny down to the losers brackets, now having to fight to move on against Ultima. Now into the first field phase of the game, we see Ultima sending a lot of projectiles. And Danny ipod answering with its own. Blocking the attacks, going for the lunge, not finding an opening. And the attack is going to hit through. Ultima teleporting a lot. Catching Danny ipod a little bit, but no follow-up whatsoever. Goes for the back wide, tries to jump, but gets hit with an air projectile from Danny ipod. Danny ipod spamming the reflect button. Really nice job, but no! Danny gets overwhelmed by the amount of projectiles that Ultima had set up for him. And it's BDR time. Goes for a JX. No opening so far, but the Amoga might catch him. No, it teleports behind Danny. Nothing personal, kid. Danny ipod only 22 HP left. Oh, the second Dark Pulse hit did not hit Danny ipod. Goes for a walk-up in to grab. Danny ipod is brave, ladies and gentlemen. He is ready. Goes for the projectiles, not finding anything. Goes for the JX and Ultima's JX, stuffing out Danny ipod's counterattack and winning the first round of this game. 1. Now into the second round. Ultima nasty plotting a lot of the projectiles right now. Oh, counterattacking to the forward A. But no, Danny ipod finds an opening into the forward Y, sending Ultima into the Dollfist with a speed debuff. But no, gets caught with the nasty plot, and this is BDR time right now. Oh, using a second Dark Void, but no finding a single opening. Ooh, Ultima tries to go for the Nightmare, but ends up just taking the grab from Danny ipod. That's a lot of hits though. Going for the Dream Eater, but Danny answering with Burst Mode. Reflecting Ultima all the way back. Ultima just a little bit more into Burst Mode. Tries to jump over, but the Flame Charge catches him in the air. Teleports forward and uses his Burst Mode. This is BDR Darkrai with Burst Mode. This is as much as an install as you can get right now. The Shadow Claw not connecting with anything. Danny ipod still holding the block button. His burst attack running out, but manages to catch Ultima with a nice few hits, especially with the Amoga. Does not send him back into the field phase, but it makes him run out of his Burst Mode. Countering through the JX from Danny ipod. Now Ultima is on the offensive. Only 15 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. What is he going to do? The fully charged Dark Void into the Dream Eater. It is. Ultima takes the game 1. Now into the game 2 of this losers quarterfinal set. We saw how Danny ipod just managed to stay alive against a burst BDR Darkrai, which is amazing. Unfortunately, not being able to take the W in that first game. But let's see if he's able to adapt and take this game 2, or if Ultima is just going to take another win and move on into losers semifinals against Skintrax. Now Ultima throwing the double Dark Pulse, but gets sent back into the duel phase against Danny. Putting 3 clones up. Is he able to block the Amoga? No! Really nice follow-up into Wall Splat. The shadows are gone right now. Not managing to crush the grab or punish it in any way whatsoever. Danny ipod sending Ultima into the wall with the Flame Charge, but Ultima breaks the counterattack from Danny ipod. Ooh, nasty plot and jumps over the fully charged counterattack from Danny ipod. That's double boomerang from Danny. Finds an opening. No, the fully charged Dark Void is going to hit Danny though. And that is going to be a second VDR from Ultima. Teleports forward into the Dream Eater. What are you doing, Ultima? That was insane. You sacrificed your VDR, but that was a lot of damage for sure. Oh, takes the grab, and Ultima takes his very first round. Man, Ultima is really feeling himself, really knowing what Danny ipod is going to do against him. And I respect that. Going for the forward Y, Danny ipod winning the phase. A bit of a less dangerous opponent now that Darkrai is not in BDR in dual phase. Fennekin coming through. JX, is it going to get stopped? No, the counterattack beating the JX from Danny ipod. Now Ultima has Danny ipod with a shadow. and the wall sandwiching Danny iPod. Tries to go forward, but the reflect catches Ultima. The boomerang comes through into a nice combo, sending Ultima back into the fuel phase. Danny iPod, I didn't even realize he used his burst mode. Going for the forward Y, no punish though. Fennekin, is Ultima able to punish it? No, the flame charge comes through. Danny iPod, his burst is gone, but the counterattack does manage to come through. Danny iPod winning the phase again into the second counterattack. Ultima, only 38 HP left, and Danny 420 HP. Is this the luck? Oh, man. Ultima setting up with the triple Dark Pulse. Look at that health get chipped down, but Danny iPod catching Ultima out of the air with that attack. Taking the round 2. Let's see if Ultima is able to bring it back, or if Danny iPod is going to take the momentum. Fennekin coming through to pretty much punish that attack from Ultima right there. Fire Spin coming through into the grab. Really nice shot from Danny iPod right there, sending Ultima back into the duel phase. Jumps over, teleports. Danny iPod wants to use the burst mode. He knows that he has to end this now. Goes for the triple reflect into the burst attack. Not managing to catch anything. Jumps over the charged Dark Pulse from Ultima. No follow-up though. Oh no, this is not looking good for Danny right now. He's being sent to the Bad Dreams Rising Dimension right now. Danny iPod just ran out of burst mode as well. The JX is going to critical hit. Crush that grab. Dashes back and forward, uses a fully charged Dark Pulse, and Ultima goes into his own burst mode. Jumps over the JX, not catching anything, but no follow-up though. And goes for the second Dream Eater. Ultima moves on to the loser semifinals. And Danny iPod stays home. Really nice job from both players.